Well, 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 if it isn't the Bunghole Brothers. What are you doing here? I sent you away many millennia ago. Remember what I said if you came back here? Around these parts? This room? This place? Remember what I said? I said, you're gonna pay! You're gonna pay big time, Bunghole Brothers. The other people watching that aren't the Bunghole Brothers may be wondering, who are the Bunghole Brothers and why'd you send them away? And my answer to that is, I plead the fifth. My second answer to that is, you don't want to know. The Bunghole Brothers, well, I mean, it's in the name. They're evil, evil people. And they're back here now. Once I finish this video, they're gonna feel my wrath. Anyway, enough about the crimes and the misery caused by the Bunghole Brothers, alright? That's a story for another day. Today I'm back on an old friend. That doesn't sound right. Let me try that again. Today I'm back looking at an old friend. Yeah, still sounds weird. Now I'm back on r/Tinder today. I haven't been on this subreddit in a while. So it's been a while. Usually I do these kind of like bi-monthly, but I kind of got sick of it. I had enough. And I'd done a lot of them, so I just thought, it's time to move on. And I had, but I had a little scratch that came up that I could not itch. So I thought, let's do it. Let's have a look at what's happening on Tinder, because, someone who hasn't been on there for a while now, I'm wondering if it's different, or the same, or worse, which don't even know how that'd be possible, but you never know. So let's do that, shall we, for old time's sake. Let's walk down memory lane. Unnamed user, 34. Short guys, swipe left. That's rude, unnamed 34-year-old. That is rude, okay? What did I ever do to you? I didn't grow to the heights that you expected. Well, get to the back of the line of people disappointed in me, alright? I've had enough. Man under 6 foot is not a real man. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, thanks. Well, now I've gender dysphoria, so that's on you. Am I a Muppet or am I a man? To be fair, I could be either. Some people have said I look alarmingly like a Muppet, but that's, well, I don't want to talk about that. Smoker, swipe left. 420 friendly, pass. I can't tell if you're against marijuana or if you're just partaking in the etiquette of puff, puff, pass. The wording's confusing, I don't know. Make under 100k, not interested. Listen, I may not make 100k, but how is 10% of 100k sound? Sorry, but I have to be direct. I know my worth. Looking for a man, not a boy. And you know what? That's fair enough. But you've hurt my feelings, so I don't like you. My bio. I'm single. Well, obviously. So why'd you put it? Why'd you put it in the bio? There's only so much space in the bio, from what I know. Unless this is like a Twitter situation where they've expanded it. There's only so much space in the bio. And you've already used 4 words and they mean nothing, because we already knew. I'm CPR certified and given mouth-to-mouth to 7 people. 2 were girls, 5 survived. Okay? Are you like a paramedic or something? Like, where do you happen to be that you're always around people that need mouth-to-mouth? Or are you just trolling the beaches waiting for someone to suffocate under the water so you can hop in and try and bring them back to life? Also, that's not a bad ratio. 5 out of 7, that's pretty good. I know karate. I'm a 6th-degree white belt. I'm no karate expert, okay? I'll be honest. But isn't white belt like the lowest? I'm pretty sure white belt's the lowest. I don't know what a 6th-degree white belt is. I thought it was just like, you had the belt, you do the stuff, oh, I go to green now, or something like that. You can tell I've never done a karate class. I can protect you and keep you out of harm's way. If you were like a purple belt, I'd believe you, but a white belt, I don't know. I've practiced every night in front of my mirror for 25 years. Were you being sarcastic? It's very hard to tell through text. And I'm Caucasian, not white. What do I make of that bio? I don't know. Was that real? Was that for real? Were you being for real? Or was that like, haha, I'm funny? Either way, it didn't land. At least she doesn't have the clap. It's not a very high bar, is it? I'm a mum first and foremost. Independent and a go-getter. Christian, conservative, hardworking, fun. Loving, goofy, great cook. GTFO with ENMBS. I don't know what an ENM is, so I'll just go along with that. Don't send me any sexual messages. Rats. She's foiled my plan. I was gonna do it. There are plenty of hoes on here that'll eat that up and give you the clap in return. Good luck. Disclaimer. If you're vaccinated, swipe left. I don't have just one, I've got like all 700. I'm fucked. If you come to the date and can't give me measles, I don't want you there. If you don't have polio, I don't want you. Because I believe in all God's diseases, okay? I don't think we should vaccinate against any of them. If God wants me in a wheelchair for the rest of my life through a disease that can be curable, well, that's me done. I'm there. That's God's plan. God's plan. If you have a pic wearing a mask, you're an idiot. What if you're like a nurse or a paramedic of some description, or a doctor, or a crime scene cleaner? Or just a cleaner in general, or you cut like rock and there's the fine particle dust. What do we do then? What happens if you are in the middle of poisoning weeds, for example. What then? What if they're the only photos I got? Am I still an idiot? Although by the sound of this bio, you probably do just go around inhaling any type of fume that comes your way. So if you have your pronouns on your profile, you're woke and weak. Guys, I think I can speak for us, okay? Someone with a man card in the man club. What a catch. What a catch. Anyone lucky enough to snag that broad has got a winner, who sounds like the mother from Daddy 05, I assume. I'm the guy your mother told you to stay away from. Interesting start of the line. Can I also point to the fact that this guy's 36? I'm the guy your mother told you to stay away from. Your father hates. Your best friends keep hating on him. So you're the guy that everyone hates? Are you trying to say you're like cool because no one likes you? I don't think that's how that works. Is this Elon's account? You're not 36. Who are you fooling? I'm selfish. I'm a lost cause. While I admire your honesty, I wouldn't put any of this in a bio. This is, if you were truly like that, good on you. You've kind of just stayed away any woman suitor, which is good for them. Very inconsistent in the way I live my life. But hey, I've never been told I'm bad in bed. Yeah, no one's ever told you you're bad in bed because you never had sex. Occupation pipe layer? Do you mean plumber? Or is that like a thing like you're like, yeah, just like, you know, every weekend, just different broad, different bar, same city, the pipe layer. I'm called the pipe. They called me the pipe layer in school. Well, I called myself the pipe layer in school. Never caught on, but it will, trust me. Hey hun, ever wanted to shit on a guy? It's not the opener I'd use, although I did never use that opener in my time on Tinder, so maybe if I did, I would have had more luck. I don't know. You know, I was just never bold enough to use that line. But they say fortune favours the brave, and that is not me. How much you paying? Lol, I don't want to pay for it. I mean, you're getting someone to shit on you. I think you should have some type of monetary gain for it, you know? I'd rather take you out to a place you really enjoy eating and get to know you better. Yeah, I'm sure you'd like to get her eating before your rendezvous. You just want to get her nice and full. Oh, I'm full. I need to go to the bathroom. You sicko. Then if we click, I'd bring you back to my place and eat your booty and pussy till you're ready to shit on my chest. Is that how that works? What happens if she's already gone like a few hours beforehand? You'd be doing it for an awful long time. Not gonna lie, I love how taboo and intimate the whole experience is. But no worries if you're not into it. I just like to be open and honest about my desires. Lol, if it's free, it's not for me. Best I gotta do is $20. 20 bucks? Mate, you're gonna have to up those numbers. Stay-at-home mum life, mostly deaf, multiracial, pansexual, demi-romantic, non-binary she-they, chronic illness warrior, EDS, POTS, gastroparesis, MCAS, AUDHD, PTSD, OCD, anxiety, insomniac, homeopath, anti-vaccine. So you've got all those illnesses, you've got all that wrong with you, and you're a homeopath. Okay. I think that proves that vaccines don't give you autism because you got the whole fucking deck. Introverted ambivert. I do not drive. Do you do anything? Other than, you know, look after the kids and make potions in your living room. Hi there. Sorry, miss. I'm anti-MAGA. Hope you find what you want. No, you're anti-American. That's why you're single. I bleed red just like you do. I love some Democrats. John Fetterman is awesome. John Fetterman also has extreme brain damage. So you're a very sad individual. I don't like pedophiles. You do you. No, don't respond your disrespect and I'm going to post this everywhere. Okay. Do you hate black people? Fella, what do you think, lol? I can coexist with them. I know black people I'm friends with, so I don't hate them. I just dislike them, lol. Hate black people. Me hate black people. I don't hate black people. That's such a ridiculous claim, okay? You know, I have friends who are black. I can coexist with black people. I just dislike them. Looking for the Ghislaine to my Epstein. I think that's where I'll end it. What have I figured out after looking at this subreddit for the first time in 7 months? Not much has changed. Not much has changed. It's the same cesspool that it's always been. So I guess we can take solace, you know, in a world that's moving so fast, forever forward. Tinder stays the same. Alright, like and subscribe. I'll see you later. Big on with you. And bunghole brothers, beware. Because I'm coming in hot. With my two fists, Laurie and Jory. Gonna beat the bung out of you, because I'm coming. I'm coming hard. Not like that.
Shifty Drongo. I love Shifty Drongo.